This is take two. I just had to start a new stream. So hopefully you guys make your way over. Um, because when my brother called, it always freezes YouTube. Like YouTube can't handle a phone call coming in, even if I reject the phone call. So anyway, like I said, hopefully you guys see it. Oh, I just labeled it Happy Saturday Take Two. Um, but yeah, so let me just adjust these cards. Okay, so Susie made it over. And B the Infinity made it over. Ashani's here. Lisa's back. Okay, okay. Sorry about that, you guys. Yeah, Lady D's here. When my brother called, it froze the stream. So I just had to start a new stream. So sorry about that. YouTube and phone calls don't mix. um, okay, so I'll just give a little time, let other people come back over so that we can continue on, and that way they don't miss the last two questions. But anyway, so I wonder what my brother was doing on his birthday yesterday. He probably had some Pinoy food, probably got to do some fun things with his lady. Yes, okay, so Brittany's back. Kay is here. Hello, hello. As you can see, we're sitting in the black light. um, okay, I think it's mostly everybody coming back. So Ishani is wishing a happy belated birthday to my little brother for his 34th birthday yesterday. Okay, so Silver Star made it back. Woohoo! Okay, all right then, let's move on to position number 4. And position number 4 is something that we need to embrace. So what should we embrace? Interesting. I have the 5 of Wands, but these people don't really look like they're fighting. They look like they're at the disco, just like tossing some sticks around. Like they just look like they're dancing, really. Okay, so what are we embracing? Lisa got the Chariot. What else are you guys embracing? Oh, I get what this is. Embrace when uncomfortable situations arise, either emotional, physical situations, just like just certain situations that are really uncomfortable for me and I'd rather not be in those situations. But to embrace those things because those are what help build my character, help make me stronger, or just actually help to realize how strong I already am. But sometimes I have a hard time seeing that. And so this is just about embracing those parts of in our lives, which is like being in the gym. You know, your muscles don't grow unless they're put under stress. Sometimes that's called TUT, time under tension, for you personal trainers out there. And so much of our life will encounter times where we're having time under tension. So times that challenge us, make us feel really uncomfortable. It's like I'd rather just crawl out of my skin and be somewhere else right now. But we need those in order to grow so that we can see how strong we are, how resourceful we are, how brave we are. And we get to see facets of ourselves that we don't see when we're comfortable, you know. So, okay, let's see what else you guys have here. So yeah, Lady D had the 2 of Pentacles, Syrian had Justice, Susie got Strength, Brittany 7 of Cups, but it feels like I have no choice in my life. Kay says Power. B the Infinity says I think of that as sparring, debate, and critical discussion. Yeah, that too, because they're not really like fighting. Yeah, they're just having a deep discussion, a critical discussion, or a nice debate. Syrian got the reverse Justice. Susie's like, wow, you guys got a lot of majors. Ashani said the Moon. Oh, my emotions. Have been feeling very emotional recently. I have not been acknowledging my emotions strongly. Need to do some shadow work. Moon Chariot, it took me a minute to get back here. What's the 4th position? The 4th position is what to embrace. So what should you be embracing right now? Susie's like, embrace this year. Aries got the Page of Cups. Saren said that was deep. I was under tension. And I'm pretty sure, Saren, you have grown. You've been able to see yourself in a different way and how to navigate those situations. If a situation like that does arise again, now you know what to do, how to handle it. Joey got Death Transformation. B got eclipse energies have me emotional. Me too. Me too. K said embrace confidence. Yes. So I'm just over here just embracing my time under tension. These situations that challenge me. I don't feel too good about them when they're happening. I'm like, I'd rather be somewhere else. I'd rather not. I'd rather ignore the situation. But once I get it handled and I go through the thing, I feel so much better. I'm like, oh, well, now I know what to do next time. And maybe I know what to do to avoid a next time. So these things are always very good. Moon Chariot said 6 of Tomes, which is the pence or pants. Energy exchange, very fitting. And we have our embracing confidence. Ace of Pentacles, embrace a new beginning. Makes sense. Just started a new job, so definitely a new financial beginning. Well, congrats on the new job. And Sarah said, for sure. High five. Here we go. High five. Aries says, vivid dreams. Oh, you've been having vivid dreams. I've been having some strange dreams, I'll tell you that, but that's nothing new for me. Okay, our final position, number 5 here. What's coming up as this year progresses? Annette said, hello, everyone. Oh, we're playing with the glow-in-the-dark deck. How fun. Lisa's like, I've had some dreams too. And Silver Star is saying, thank you all. It means a lot. Okay, so from today moving forward, just a card that represents that from today moving forward. So from today until, next year, 2022. It's today, June 5th. Okay, June 5th to June 5th. What can we look forward to, or what card represents that point of time? Lisa is congratulating Silver Star. Ashani got the Wheel of Fortune. Brittany, 4 of Pentacles. Stop shopping to fill the empty void inside. Sometimes that happens though. We try to find outlets. For some people, they try to fill something that might be missing with exercise, and they over exercise. Some people fill it with shopping. Some people fill it with food. It's a comfort. Some people fill it with, tons and tons of friends, just trying to feel something that maybe they need to work on. So I totally understand. Lisa got the 10 of Cups. Aries says, ooh, it's thundering there. Ooh, fabuloso. Susie, Wheel of Fortune, and that is epic for me. Cyclical change. Whoop, whoop. Sue got the reverse Knight of Wands. Joey, the 7 of Pentacles. Moon Chariot, 6 of Candles, which is the Wands. Yes, success. Love it. I need this reading. Susie's like, Ishani, dang. Okay, so for me, it would be my birthday this year, June 10th to June 10th next year. And I got the Guru, which is your Hierophant. Okay, says, I think we are in for a thunderstorm here too. Really? I wouldn't mind a thunderstorm. Just for like a day though, Okay, so, oh my gosh. Well, this is interesting now that I take a look at this, which, by the way, love the colors. Aries got the 4 of Wands. Silver Star, the sun's going to be a good year. Yes, totally feel it's going to be a happy year. Saw a yellow butterfly yesterday called a tiger swallow. Looks like it has a fire paw. Ooh. Kay says it's hot and humid. Oh, thunderstorm and hot and humid. I don't know about that. I don't do well in the humid, hence me being in the desert. Moon Chariot said, haven't seen a thunderstorm in so long, actually miss it. Well, I mean, in summertime, we're going to have monsoons here, so maybe I'll look forward to that. Silver Star's going to send a pic. Well, heck yeah, I want to see. Okay, so the card representing this year moving forward, as I move out of the public education system as a teacher, which, my last day was yesterday, and I move more fully into what I'm really called to, which is what I've already been doing, my tarot readings, having the little witchy shop and making my salves and my spray, teaching, on my Leon Mystery School, talking astrology to people, Mayan astrology, sharing that with others, just sharing my knowledge. And like we do here during the live chats, we share things that we learn with one another. And I think that something that I should focus on for this upcoming year from today moving forward is helping people to bring out the guru in them, helping people to bring out the teacher in them so that we can all teach each other. So it's not just me at the head of the class, but we're all at the head of the class, and we're all just standing around discussing, learning things, having different points of view, expanding awareness, all of that. So yeah, I dig that. It's a teacher in a new form, and helping others to be teachers when maybe they wouldn't see themselves that way. So, let's see, what else do we have here that I missed? Brittany said, I miss it too. Our monsoon season is just really windy. Aries says 2022 is my year according to astrology. Ooh. Moon Chariot said, I live in Seattle, bipolar weather gods. Susie said, it's hot and beautiful here, but I like heat and the summer. Me too, I'm a summer baby. B is also in the desert. Heck yeah. Brittany said, same, I miss the color green. Shani, I am in the desert too. A for all my desert homies. Lisa's like, yes, we all need to bring something to the table. We are the table. Or if me doing a back bend, I'm the table. Susie. Lady D says, you're in Phoenix. Lady D, you're not too far away. I'm in Tempe. B says, I miss in the morning tarot groups, but I found lots of channels. I like this one too to help with finding community. Yeah, I like exploring, like when people are like, oh, check out this channel or this channel. It's just so unique. All these different personalities, different points of view, different ways of doing, just being and having fun. And I just think that's awesome. Moon Chariot says, I can't wait to get my van and travel. Hashtag van life, hashtag burning sage, hashtag for Terraland. Dude, I can't wait for that either. Like, as soon as I have the funds and we can start looking for property and or houses, or like a house that's already on a property, we're doing this. We're doing hashtag burning sage. We're doing hashtag Terraland. And you guys are coming to come hang out with us on whatever it's going to look like. I don't know. We'll have fun. Okay, let me go back. Silver Star says, it's like that here. Weather can't make up its mind. Is it desert? In Utah. Ladies, D's like, heck yeah, we're neighbors. B says East Valley. Syrian's Cali. Lisa's is dude, Burning Sage 2022. B's like, Terraland. And Susie also hails from good old California. And Lady D says, I have family in Tempe, Mesa, and Santan. Yeah, we're right on the border actually of Tempe and Mesa. There's the bridge that goes over the 101. So we're just right there. So Mesa's on one side, Tempe's on the other. Silver Star said, bring Wicker Tower. Woo woo. Wood Chariot, gotta wait to kick the teen off to college. before you start hashtag van life. Kay said Canada here. Sarian, yes. A meet and greet would be awesome to visit you one day. Dude, I want like to have like a retreat, like the hashtag burning sage retreat, you know, on our property. And we could, I'm like, my brain is just like so many wonderful things. Silverstar said, yeah, it's a desert in Utah. Sorry that came out so jumbled. Yeah, when I think of Utah, I always just think of like skiing, but I'm sure there's more to Utah. I know there's hiking, and you guys have some beautiful mountains and beautiful scenery, but I hadn't thought of it as a desert, so that's interesting. Joy said, this spread is so awesome. Thank you. I was having trouble connecting with my new Mystical Manga tarot deck. Sometimes the lighter looking decks deliver the most powerful readings. I agree. Brittany is in Albuquerque. The way Bugs Bunny says it. Brittany's like, do you live near ASU? I'm not too far away. It's like a 10-minute drive over to ASU or less, 5-10 minutes. I'm really close. Claudia, hello. Silverstar said, my grandfather put the electrical towers that connect through the electricity in Mesa and Tempe. Really? That's okay. That's a bit of history. I'm going to keep that in my back pocket. That's cool. Brittany says, I hate New Mexico. I'm looking for a way out. Really? I've never been to New Mexico. I've always wanted to go visit. When Chariot says, I would totally help out. I used to do event planning. Well, then let's do this. Well, actually, I need some property. And then let's do this. Susie's like, I hear that a lot, but I love it. Claudia said, hello everyone, missed everyone. I love New Mexico too. Glad to be home, back in the USA. Yeah, Claudia has been like away for over a year. And now she's finally back here in the US. So, and I think, was it your dog and the other dog, they finally got to meet up again. So that's cool. Brittany used to live around here. Silverstar says, it's great in winter, but in the summer it's really hot, so we have a lot of canyons and stuff, so we go out hiking and boating, and also our all sorts of stuff. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. And so everybody's wishing Claudia welcome back. Welcome back. Okay. What is that? Oh, okay. Let's go back to where there's regular light. And we'll give you guys a little read. So let me fix this. So apologizing now for the noise. I just have to, okay, there's the toilet. There's me. Just adjusting this, and let me grab my deck. Ooh. And we're leaving the black light. Okay. All right, so let me just grab my cards here. Give me just a second. I know you guys can't see anything right now. You're like all blinded. Okay. Ta-da! Okay. Now we're back in some natural lighting. Although playing in the black light is a lot of fun. Okay. And there we go. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so everybody was welcome Claudia back. Okay, said anyone else here from Canada, or am I all alone? So where are the Canadians at? Brittany felt like it was ghost hunters. Claudia said, thank you all. I'm thrilled to be back. Saren said that was fun. Miss doing spreads with everyone. Yeah, spreads are always so much fun because then you guys get to, play along. We get to, do interpretations, together. I just think it's a lot of fun. Claudia said, is that your new place? Yes! Check it out. I mean, it's not much, but, make it magical. um, Susie said, "Can you and James score some lapis crystals? I'm looking to." Well, you know what? We do have some lapis. It's in his shop though. Um, so just go to Light of Riga on Etsy. So Lightof Ryga. It's all one word. And he's he's had a lot of lapis out lately. So I know that his shop has got a lot. So definitely check it out. Um, Let's see, Brittany said, I like doing the spreads with other people. Me too. I think they're just so much better with others. Moon Chariot said, I'm in Seattle, somewhat of a neighbor, I guess. And Cloudy said, yay, congrats. We make a place a magic home. We do. Serene's like, OMG. It's James, yes. um, City of the Shadow Seas. Wow, thank you. This is Yo Tara. Just had my second live performance last Wednesday night at a local hole in the wall bar here in Springfield, Illinois called Buzz Bomb. That sounds amazing. Buzz Bomb. I would go to Buzz Bomb. Well, I'm so glad. So hopefully it went well. Hopefully you had a lot of fun. Saren said, I had a reading from him before. He's awesome. Yes, he is. And he actually just filmed his weekly reading, so it'll go up tomorrow. Okay, I want to do, let's see. I'm like looking at the time. Let's see. Brittany says, that's awesome. Was born and raised in Illinois. B said, amazing. Love me some performers. Love to see venues back up and running. Yes. Okay, so let's do, I've been like aching to pull from here so that we can create something, and then I wanted to do a reading and our healing that we do at the end. So like my reading for the week for you guys, and then a healing at the end, because I do have just one reading to do today for a client, but I could do that after the chat after I call my brother. So I still have to call my brother back. But I really, really want to create something from here. Just like I was starting to do during the Tarot and Herbs chat from the Tarot-thon, but it's like an hour goes by so quick and I like wanted to make stuff with you guys. So I figure we could do a little something magical before I start doing my reading and heading off for this Saturday. But yeah, let's do something from here. Let's see. Let me go back here. City of the Shadow Seas posted the video up on your channel, so I'll have to check it out for sure. Michelle said, the Gorgons Tarot with the large cards wanted to come out for the reading. Great spread, thank you, and happy actual birthday, thank you. Brittany's like, yes, herbs. Moon Chariot, did you have a heartwarming party yet? If not, we can do a heartwarming chat. I didn't have a heartwarming party yet, so yeah, we could do that. B says, I've been working with lemongrass and hibiscus because of your Tarot-thon video. It has helped so much. I am so happy to hear that. Like, it's like tarot and herbs go hand in hand. Like, you really can use them together. I mean, especially because tarot has the 4 elemental suits, and herbs are connected to the elements and to the earth. And ultimately, tarot is helping us to navigate this earth, right? So, yeah. I mean, I'm a little passionate about my tarot and herbs. Let's see. Brittany said, your tarot-thon went by so fast. I know, I was like so bummed. I'm like, what? It's already over. Aries is like, don't forget your brother. Yeah, I know. So it's like, after the chat, call brother, do reading. City of the Shadow Seas said, recently changed my channel name, used to be the Shadowlander. Yep, now you are the Shadow Seas, which is more fitting, I think, with your freaking awesome sauce like mermaid fin. So I think that fits way better. Kay said, the weather here is turning nice and balmy, feels like St. Lucia. Would love to go back. Brittany, I'm taking a random herbalism course online. That's cool. Wind Chariot said, let's do it. We could do a super chat instead of gifts. It would be fun. Yeah, just, yeah, email me. Like, let's let's figure this out. um, Kay's like, sorry, I'm still stuck on the weather. It's okay. The weather's like stuck on me right now. It's probably like, well, it was like 106 yesterday, 108. Don't know what it'll be today. It's already pretty warm out there. Brittany asked if I own the herbal tarot. Can't remember. Yes, I have the Herb Crafters tarot. I have a lot of different herbally decks. I don't think I have one that's specifically called the herbal tarot, but I will look. Aw, thank you, Serene. Wishing a happy birthday. Claudia said, I've been very focused on herbs these past months and adding it more and more to my practice. Happy to hear it. Gemini is swimming after this too. Oh, I could do that later too, like after my reading, because it's warm. But I don't know, they haven't really cleaned the pool yet. We'll see. Brittany said, I think it's a pretty old one. Oh, you know what? I think I know what one you're talking about. I don't have it, but I think my best friend does. I'll have to look again. Moon Chariot said, I just realized I don't have any herbal decks. What? And then Lisa singing, herb, herb, herb. The herb is the word. Said the herb, herb, herb. The herb is the word. Oh, thank you, Chantal. Aries said, happy early birthday. Well, thank you. Thank you. So, well, I mean, my birthday will have passed by the time I see you guys next Saturday. So yeah, let's make a little something. Then we'll do a reading, healing, and then you guys go about your Saturdays. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Thank you, Kay. Brittany said, our pools aren't open at my apartment complex. It's so tempting to just jump the fence and go in. I know, right? Well, we have, our pools are open now, but they have it so like only one entrance is open instead of like all three entrances, but like everybody can go to the pool, so. Okay, so I have here the Witch's Kitchen Oracle cards, and the reason I like these cards, not only do I think the cards are fun, but I also love the recipes that are in here from these cards, and I think that we can make a little something together, a little something, something. Okay, thank you so much. Essence says, wishing you a wonderful birthday. Thank you. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to ask that we run into an herb that I actually own, and let's see what we can create. So something that would benefit all of us right now. So you guys can, the recipes are usually really short, so I could tell you or show you what it is, and you guys can recreate it where you are, or you could just kind of soak in the energy. Remember I said that during my live chat too, that you don't need to physically have the herb there, you just tap into its energy because it has a consciousness, and you could say, like, let's say you don't have bay leaves, and you're like, bay leaves, I want to tap into your energy, please help me with X, Y, and Z, you know? So keep that in mind too. If whatever card I pull, you don't have that particular herb, then just soak in the energy with us. Let's see. Joey said, love that deck. Aries says it's on my wish list. Brittany's like, haha, love it. Moon Chariot's like, a skinny dipping. Silver Star says, I don't have any either. Your tarot made me realize that lots of books, so I started looking at decks, books too. Yeah, I mentioned a lot. And still got some herb decks. Susie's right, the bay leaves get rid of the weebies, or the weebles. So this is going on the wish list. Sheldon, what's up, Sheldon? Brittany has the magical herb oracle. Ooh, oh, I think I have that one too. Okay, so let's see. What is something that we can create that would be of our best and highest good right now? Oh, I think we're out of this, but I think I can find an alternative. Okay. Brittany has the Hedge Witch Botanical one. I have that one too. I love it. Excuse me. So we have parsley and we have death. Interesting. So I want to go in the guidebook to see what recipe they have with this because although I think we're out of parsley, I'll double check, but I think we are. I'm sure I can find a suitable alternative to parsley. So keep that in mind too. If you don't have one herb, find an alternative. Something you do have. Um, Sheldon, it is going well. How are you, my friend? I'm just going to look up parsley here. Give me a second. Parsley. Parsley. Okay. Parsley recipe. Okay. All right. Let's see. B said death card is my stalker card. I'm also a Scorpio. Actually, James is Scorpio. Recommended recipe, shake for clearing the body of toxins, water retention, and bloating. Are they talking about a shake or a shake? Okay, take 2 cups of spring or filtered water and pour it into a blender. Add 2 cups of chopped fresh parsley to the blender, along with 2 cups of freshly cooked nettle leaves, that I do have, 2 cups of cooked dandelion leaves, I also have that. Now add 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Oh, we're out of that. But I have lemon peel. Maybe I could use that. 1 clove of garlic, we have that. A sprig of fresh mint. Mint. We'll use basil instead of mint. Add some cumin and blend on high. Keep in the fridge until ready to drink. Are you guys ready for this? Okay, let's see. Michelle said, death is my card I did this year, and it is also stalking me. Death is stalking you. Brittany says, I was thinking the second one you did. Sheldon says, I'm doing excellent, Tara, and your amazing readings. Oh, thank you. Brittany says, where do you get your herbs? None of the stores have the ones I want, and I don't want to pay for shipping online. So we got a good bulk of them at the Tucson Gem Show here. But I don't know, it's kind of like a mix, like all these different herbs that I have. Like some they actually came from my garden back in California. So they were dried, especially a lot of my roses and stuff. So it's, like I would say a good portion of them, like I grew them myself. And then the other portion, there's a couple of companies that I like that they're affiliated with Amazon, but it's like not an Amazon company. It's just like, you know, they use Amazon to get the product out, but it's fresh and it's like no bad, like there's no pesticides and all of that stuff on them. And they're like co-ops. So one of them is Frontier. I think that's the one I use the most. It's Frontier is the name of the company. It's just a small little company, but they grow their own stuff, and so you're getting it fresh from them. Well, fresh and dried. But Frontier, yeah, I think that's the major one that I use. Let me go back here. B says, that will clean you out all right. I know, right? Like with all that dandelion and everything, you're going to be like, whew, your little back door is going to be as clean as a whistle. Kay's like, not sure I could drink a beverage with garlic. Really? I love garlic. Okay, I guess you could skip the garlic. Michelle says, the shake sounds interesting. Shani says, getting this deck too. Parsley probably helps with the garlic. Yeah. Brittany says, I tried to grow herbs and they all died. I found that sometimes they don't want to be planted like in the ground or anything. Like if you just keep them in like little teeny pots, I think they fare better than like bigger things of herbs, just from what I have learned after killing many herbs myself. Let's see. Okay, so again, our little recipe here, which it's right here if you guys were looking at it. Kay says, I was growing lavender indoors, but then put it up high as it's very poisonous to cats. Then I forgot to water it and it died. You know, that was hard for me to have plants in the house because I had a Wally and Loki, and no matter where I put it, Wally and Loki will be there. You know, it doesn't matter how high it is, those kittens, they can get up there. So I was always afraid of them eating something poisonous or something that wouldn't agree with their digestive system. So I never really had plants in the house. Everything was outside. And sometimes I would forget about the plants and they would die. Like if I put them on top of the fridge and was making sure Wally and Loki didn't get on the fridge, and then it would die on the fridge. I know I did that with basil a lot. Okay, well, let's do this then. So I don't have any parsley, but I'm sure I can find a nice little parsley substitute. Kay's like, that's what happened. Well, that's what happened with me too. Okay, so let's go over here. Let's make a little something, something. Okay. Put this down here and let's get our herbs together. Okay, what herbs are we looking at here? I think I want to have basil. I think basil will work, especially with the garlic. Because I don't have parsley, but I got basil. So maybe we'll have some basil. So you guys can switch it up. So have my fresh basil. Okay, nettle, dandelion. We'll do lemon peel. Okay, nettle, dandelion, lemon peel, garlic. Let's see. Oh, garlic. And see, what else do we have in terms of greens? So I know that we'll, okay, dandelion, nettle, lemon peel. So let's see if we have anything else. Oh, you know what? We do have parsley. Hey! But I know we don't have any more lemon, so that's okay. I'll just use lemon peel. Okay, okay. So, okay, and then let me go get my nettle. I have all my herbs down here. Okay, so nettle, nettle, nettle. There we go. Okay, have my nettle. And what was it? Lemon peel and dandelion. We can get that too. Brittany said nice. Lisa said parsley in the house. Silver Stars said, sorry, my little Gemini entered the room and I got sidetracked. No problem. Okay, let me put the camera down for just a second. Okay, as I get into my herbies. And let's see. Oh, lemon balm. Okay, lemon balm works. We'll use some lemon balm instead of the lemon peel. And then I think it was dandelion, what I needed. I'm sure there's some dandelion in here somewhere. Okay. All right. Whew. Okay, so I have my nettle. I have, oops, the instructions. I'm gonna put that here. I have lemon balm. I have my garlic. Silver Star, sorry, my brain is not working. To be fair, I work till 5 a.m. going on 4 hours of sleep. Oh my goodness, go get some sleep. You need the bed, the sleepy, the REM. Lisa says, I don't think I've ever actually seen dandelion that I can think of. Really? What? And Triple Moon, happy Saturday. Okay, so we got some parsley here, got some basilica. Okay, I'm gonna find some dandelion. This will be a little bit harder because they're in these like little packets. Where's my dandelion? because I know dandelion is good for definitely clearing things out. Like when you want to keep everything in working order, you know, for your digestive system, dandelion is tops. Okay, says we have dandelion growing all over for here. Triple Moon said garlic is good for your stomach. And if you eat enough of it, it keeps the mosquitoes away. Keeps away mosquitoes and vampires, just saying. Okay, let me look a little faster here so I don't keep you guys waiting. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope. Like, don't say I'm out of dandelion. Strawberry, herbal, fennel, dandelion. Got it. All right. Okay, so let me put these away. Okay. Okay, with these, because they are dried, I'm actually just going to put them in a pot and get them, you know, nice and refreshed, like bring them back to life. Let me see, let me go back here. Silver Star says, I'm good, can't sleep. I will later. That sun gives me so much energy. I'm like a little Energizer bunny. Me too. It's like hard to sleep during the daytime because like the sun's out. Triple Moon said, I hear dandelion makes good tea. It does. It's a little bitter, so you might want to add something sweet to it. Gemini said, love lemon balm. I heard it's an anti-yucky stuff. Yes, it is. Okay, so Triple Moon, we ended up pulling a card from the Witch's Kitchen Oracle, and it was giving us a recipe to make a shake using parsley as the main ingredient. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out a pot because I want to bring some of my dried herbs back to life a little bit. Kay says, I recognize those herb packets. I collect so much from the Witch's Moon boxes. Yes. Triple Moon needs lemon balm. And dandelion makes a good oil too. Yes, it does. Okay, so let's get our little pot here. Ta-da! Okay, and I'm just gonna, oops, sorry. Oops. I'm just gonna fill it with some water here. Brittany said the moon boxes are always sold out when I try and subscribe. I have heard that it is difficult to get in on the moon boxes. Claudia says I'm having so many problems sleeping too. Probably like adjusting to the time schedules and probably all the jet lag and all that stuff. Like it takes a while to work that out of your system, but you know, incorporate some lavender and chamomile tea would be really good to have at night. You know, get your circadian rhythm back on track. Silver Star says it's good for digestive stuff, definitely, especially if you have like bloating, which I forget that I have dandelion root because sometimes I do get like tummy bubbles, and it's just good to have as a tea, you know, after maybe you had a meal that might be a little hard on the tummy. Triple Moon said I need to find a place to get rare oils and herbs for potions. Ooh. Silver Star says with a little mint and ginger, tummy yummy. True, ginger is really good too, especially if you're feeling a little nauseous. Ginger is really good. Okay, so I'm just gonna turn this on right now. Okay, I'm gonna look at the instructions. Nettle, dandelion. Okay. So I'm going to put a little bit of this in here. Okay, so we have some dandelion. We have some nettle. If my jar will open. Probably just gonna do maybe 2 spoonfuls of nettle here. Nettle is actually really good. Okay. Nettle I like to have in tea as well. I just feel like it's like anti-inflammatory, which is interesting because if you ever got stung by stinging nettle, it hurts, right? And it causes your skin to flare up. But when you take away its defenses and you get straight to the core of the plant, it's really good for anti-inflammatory. So good beans. Let's see. Lisa said, yes, my mom used to always cook with ginger growing up. I grew up with a lot of ginger. Claudia said, there's so much to do after being gone for so long. I will try lavender tea. And lavender is cheap too. So lavender and chamomile, if you could put those two together, that's an awesome tea. Ange says, my sister-in-law, who is from Africa, taught me to make a juice out of ginger. Ooh, that sounds good. Brittany's like, I eat a lot of ginger because, yes, it is good for the fibromyalgia. Brittany says, is nettle the prickly one? Yes. So, like, it doesn't feel good when you touch it, but when you take away, like, get it into its dry form and you cook it, much better. Ange said she has been making a mixture for her and her children during the pandemic. That's awesome. B said pineapple and ginger. Ooh, pineapple and ginger. That sounds amazing. I'm going to keep that up there. So Triple Moon was asking where I find my herbs. So frontier herbs can be found on Amazon, but also things that I have grown myself or I have gotten from the witch's moon. Lisa's like sipping on ginger juice, laid back. Kay said in England, I accidentally ran through a nettle patch and suffered a lot. I would imagine. That's not pleasant. Okay, let's see what else here. Okay, so I'm going to put in some, okay, so the garlic will just go in there. The mint will be the basil. Okay, so then let's put in some of this lemon balm. Actually, let's use this lemon balm. Okay. Okay, that looks like a lot of lemon balm. We're good on lemon balm. Okay. And then, got to get our mixer. All right, it looks like these herbs are going to start boiling in a little bit. So that's good. Smells so good. I like drinking turmeric with honey. Ooh. Claudia said, I've been making chai with a traditional mix. Amazon. The reviews said it was genuine and wow, so good. Shadow Seas is posting all her happy musical emojis. Silver Star says, I have, if I were fibromyalgia, including spondylitis, and I have stomach issues, so I had to learn how to treat my stuff naturally because the medications were so harsh and the side effects were worse. Ugh. Yeah, that's why I like natural stuff. Lisa says, going to screenshot all of these suggestions. Triple Moon said, I take oregano pills. They are good for everything. Moon Chariot has turmeric lattes. Is it matcha? Claudia said, I can't drink chamomile. I was giving it to my son once when he was very ill, later hospitalized. And since then, one sip and I will puke, like Linda in The Exorcist. Oh, okay, we'll stay away from chamomile then. Triple Moon says, is it tiger chai? Mix that in my espresso. So many yummy lattes. Yummy, yummy. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on medium then. And let that just do its thing. Okay, so I'm gonna put some water in here. There we go. And let me get the mixing unit. Okay, we have our handy dandy mixer. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna put you guys right there. The cord is not very long on the mixer. Okay, so it said 2 cups. Where's my 2 cups? Okay, so 2 cups is right there. Okay. Ooh, and then I think we're supposed to have cumin too. Let me see what our cumin looks like. I'm just reading what you guys said. Sarian said, curious, what is my soul card? It is the strength card. It is the strength card. Triple Moon was wondering if I have some friends that sell herbs and oils. I sell herbs through Desert Cauldron, so you can always check out the herbs we sell. But a lot of the herbs and oils that I also get from like the Witch's Moon box and the Bounty box, or in the Roots box. And I used to get some from a friend like way out north, like past San Diego. It was kind of heading towards the Inland Empire. I used to get stuff from her, like a lot of lavender, because she grew her own lavender, and sage. So sometimes just like through friends that like grow stuff that I couldn't grow. But yeah. Let's see, Silver Star says, I'm good, no worries now. I treated my condition, the pain is mostly gone. Herbs, meditation, tarot, and yoga. That's awesome. Moon Chariot was like, oh, fibro people have a friend who swore by kava kava. We just had some kava the other night. I love kava. It takes a little while to make it, but it's very good. Makes you very relaxed. Silver Star says, honestly, I smoke weed. It's a natural anxiety, and the inflammation, it helps a lot with ginger and Epsom salt baths. Peppermint meditation really helps. It's a combo. That's awesome. Triple Moon said, celery juice is supposed to be good for everything, so I've heard. Moon Chariot said, mountain rose herbs, I hear is good. Oh, mountain rose herbs. Yeah, they're good too. They're really good. Silver Star's having so hard a time with the talk to text, but I do that too. And then like my words come out and what's at the dictation even think I was trying to say? Okay, so let's go ahead and start putting these together then. What did it say we could throw in now? Okay, so we get to throw in the parsley. So let's do this. Brittany has a mountain rose herbs catalog right next to you. Well, synchronicities. Okay, so I'm just gonna do some of that. And sure, some of that. We're just gonna throw in a little parsley. Goodness. 5-second rule. Okay, so there's that. And I suppose we'll mix it up first. So if you guys want to plug your ears or turn the sound off for just a second, you can do that. Moon Chariot said, I can't smoke weed, any strand, gives me crazy anxiety, but I like edibles once in a while. I do better on edibles. I can't, if I smoke weed, nothing happens. Like nothing. Claudia said, I smoke weed daily. Helps me with so many things. Pachamama medicine. Lisa said, my mom's cell doesn't understand her accent, so it's funny trying to decipher her texts. Triple Moon's like, do they have rare herbs and oils? They're mostly just local. But like what we have in our shop, like we have a couple of resins, like we have copal and we have frankincense, and then we have star anise, we have chrysanthemums, we have lavender, we have rose. I have to look over there what else we have. But yeah, I know that we have a lot of herbs too, especially the ones people use the most for like a variety of different spells, if they do spell work or just like altar work and stuff like that, for offerings, or making their own incense. Depends, you can find a mellow weed. Brittany's like, I just get really tired after smoking it. Claudia said, lucky you, edibles do nothing for me. Really? Yeah, I can just do edibles, like, because it's the smoking that does nothing for me. I'm like, I feel nothing. Brittany's like, I need copal. We have copal aplenty, and it's Desert Cauldron. If you guys want to go check it out on Etsy, it's one word, Desert Cauldron. Triple Moon, ours are in Etsy. Yes, they are. Desert Cauldron. B Infinity says, I've had luck finding uncommon herbs at Indian and Korean markets. Those places too, definitely. Susie's like, I can't do weed, but I love me some mushrooms. Triple Moon says, weed makes me hyper. Really? I'm like, I become a blob. Okay. Maybe I'll just remove this for a second. I don't think you guys need to hear the blender. I'll just put you guys on the counter. There we go. Okay, so put this back on. Okay, so we've liquefied that. And now, okay, all right, so then we just put in everything else. Sounds good? Okay, so looks like the herbs got nice and cooked, so that's excellent. Okay, I have a little strainer. I want to put the herbs in. Okay, so they're all cookied here. Hold on, we still have some herbs in there. I want to get them all out. Okay, so that will go back there. Okay, then we're going to put this in here. Okay, and then we'll put a little bit of garlic. Garlic smells so good. And a little bit of basil. Just put like a couple, I think a couple little basil, maybe one more little basil. I really love basil. Okay, so I'm going to liquefy this. So again, you guys plug your ears. Oop. just gonna turn my microphone off just so I don't. Okay, cumin. I think we need a cumin. Cumin. Okay, this. Too much cumin. That's okay. That's gonna clear out our tummies. Okay, one last time. Hey. Okay, put this back on. Okay, I missed a bunch of stuff. Hold on, let me go back here. Guys are talking about celery juice, lots of other things. Silver Star said a lot of people, if you're not used to smoking weed, lots of people get freaked out. But I've smoked since I was a teen, but when the alternative is not eating and stuff, I would take it over the pills. Silver Star said, just research natural ways to cure my condition. Kay's like, I was with you until you added garlic. Well, obviously you don't have to add garlic to yours. When Chariot says, the earth gives us everything we need for every possible element, mental, physical, you name it. It's sad that we've moved away from these gifts and replaced them with synthetics. I agree. Silver Star says, I forgot, I do Reiki on myself and use crystals too. There's so many crystal friends that help. Yeah, we have so many resources here. Like we have our plant ally friends, we have animal medicine, we have plant medicine, we have crystal medicine. Like there's so much here like to help us on this planet. Like the planet is here because we're also part of the planet. It's like we're like all medicine for each other here, you know. And it's so sad that people try to look outside, like let's create something sort of synthetic, you know, instead of like the natural abundance that we have here. Susie says, I have a NutriBullet and it works. This was whatever was affordable. Brittany said, shipping for the Mountain Rose herbs is at least $7.99. Ooh. Kay said, I like garlic, but have not tried it in a drink. I haven't tried it in a drink either. So let's find out. I'll let you know if I start vomiting, but I don't think I will. Let's see. Western medicine has totally failed me in terms of depression, anxiety, fibro. Triple Moon says you can eat garlic pills. Yeah, it's, you know, I just feel like all the different medicines around the world, that they should come together, you know, instead of being, well, this is just how we do it in the West, or this is just how we do it in the East. Like, let's share our knowledge and like be more fluid, you know, with trying to help people instead of we only do things this way in this part of the world. Like, to me, that's crazy. Okay. Let's see. Does they kill bacteria in the stomach? Soren's like, going to drink it like a boss. Susie, you're right. Big Pharma does suck. Okay, let's do this. It's actually not bad. I mean, I'm probably going to clear out my stomach in about 30 minutes, but it's not bad. It's kind of like if you were cooking dinner and there was some broth that was left over from the dinner. It's like you're drinking cold broth, but it's really good. Like, I like it. Yay. Good job, Witch's Kitchen. So today, our friend Parsley helped us out. Like, I feel really good, actually. No, like, seriously, you know how, like, there's a certain feeling you get, like, after you drink something? Like, it's, like, I just put something really good in my body, and my body just was like, hey, thanks. Because we've been eating crap for... When you get the munchies, you may not eat the healthiest. So it's like, thank you. Triple Moon said maybe make a soup. Yeah, that would actually probably maybe be a good soup too. Triple Moon's like a blood rush. Yes. All right. So we got to make our our little drink, our green drink, to help detoxify our body and help all systems work more efficiently. Okay, so hopefully you guys got bits and pieces of that, and maybe you could try recreating this with whatever ingredients you have. Like, you don't have to have the exact same things I did. Like, I used basil instead of mint because we don't have mint, and I like basil, and I figured it went well with the other ingredients. So, seemed to work out well. Okay, but let's see, Moonshine says, I think that can be the energy of the herb, Tara. Yes. Yes, so definitely it's like, I don't know, like I can feel it moving through my system, but it's like a really like fresh, light energy. But I'm really sensitive to like plants and everything that I eat. Like, I'm really sensitive to what I eat. So like I can feel it in my system, and it just feels so fresh and light and summery. And it's like, and we're gonna clean things out. We're gonna make it squeaky clean. I'm like, oh boy, just make sure I'm near the restroom. But afterwards I'll be squeaky clean. Triple Moon says, I get that from matcha shots. Feel good. Kay says, I think I'm going to buy that deck. Does it come with the book? Yes, it does. So, yep, it's the book is the guidebook for this deck. So that's also what I love. I love the guidebook. I love the deck. I use both. Like, so, I mean, I can read it intuitively, but I love the recipes that it has. Susie says, yes, thank you. Silver Star's like 3, 2, 1. The real decks come with the book. Oh, okay. Windchart says, I like eating fennel seeds for my stomach, and they're delicious. I love fennel, actually. Yes, like a nice shower, Silver Star. Okay, let's do a little reading for you guys for this upcoming week. And then we'll do a little healing and we'll be outies. So I hope you guys had fun today. We got to do a little black light reading, got to make something extra healthy and delicious for our bodies using parsley as the main entertainment. How big is the book? It's not that big. It just fits in the box. Let me grab it real quick. Okay. Okay, it's just this. So this is the little book that it comes with. Okay, Brittany says, I've come across so many fake decks online while hunting for decks. Really? I think I maybe only have one fake deck. All the rest of them come from the creators, but it was the Romani Tarot. And that was like a weird one. I like bought it, didn't get a confirmation email or anything, and then like 3 months later, this deck shows up at my door. I was like, oh, okay. Okay, so this is our week ahead. Just stuff for us to be aware of as we dive into this upcoming week, and also for my birthday. Okay. So we have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Devil. And we have the Lovers. Okay, so let's bring those up here for you guys. So Two of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Lovers. Okay. Ah, okay, I already get it. The Two of Pentacles here is two choices. So there's a decision that you can make. I mean, we have different lives, and different things will come up for us, but we'll hit the same crossroad, for all of us, the same type of energetic crossroad, I should say. No matter what situation we're in, who we're dealing with, what we're dealing with, we have this decision to make. And since we have free will, we can decide what we want to do. So whatever's coming up for you guys this week, you have a choice, and it'll be pretty clear when you get to make this choice. There is a safer route of a certain choice, making a safer choice, sticking with the devil, meaning sticking with things that it's part of a routine. You're kind of like chained to this routine, chained to doing things a certain way, and it feels comfortable. Remember, we were talking about like things that we had to release was, or maybe actually embrace. Like for me, it was the Five of Wands. It was like embracing that time under tension, so that you can grow. So you have that choice for growth this week. It may not be like huge major changes, like all of a sudden like all the epiphanies and the doves fly down from the clouds and all of that, but just being able to make these subtle decisions throughout your week of like, either I can stay comfortable and I can stay chained to this, which I know and I feel comfortable with, or I can go towards something else that might be new to me, but it might be a little more scary, but it's new and it feels good going towards it. So more towards the Lovers, more something that you feel connected with, and you could say, I could go that route. I don't know it though, which is what makes it scary, because we fear the unknown, right? But if I stick to what I do know, then I know exactly what's going to happen, and I know exactly how things are going to turn out, because I'm attached to this dude here, this situation. So you guys will have that choice coming up this week in whatever capacity. Like it could be just a little choice, or for some people it might be a bigger choice of, I could maybe just keep doing what I've been doing because it feels safer, but I know that I won't grow. Or I could go towards this thing that might be really awesome, but because I've never done it before, it makes me a little scared. So so you guys get to make your choice. Nobody is telling you what to choose. You go for whatever is right for you in your journey right now. So for some people, maybe sometimes we do have to stay and party with the devil a little longer until we feel we can branch out and move towards these Lovers. Okay, so, and it's, nothing is a wrong choice, nothing is a bad choice, because we all learn from our choices, whether they're seen as negative or positive. So there you guys go, reading for the week. And I wanted to pull one little self-care card, because I figure we could all use a little self-care. So this is your mission also this week. Here is your self-care mission. Your mission is, should you choose to accept it, to go out and have fun again. It says learn to love life again and try to enjoy life more by having fun. So do something silly, do something fun. If you want to slide across your wood floors like Risky Business and play the music, then you could do that. If you want to challenge your kid to doing headstands in the living room, you could do that. You could do cartwheels in front of your house. You can try to pop wheelies in your bicycle. Like, go out and go do something fun. So when we meet again next Saturday, I'm going to ask you guys what you guys did for fun. That's your mission. I'm going to hold you to it. I'm going to do something fun too. Okay, so let's see. Yay! Looks like everybody was digging the reading. Doing back bends. I could do my back bend, but like I said, I would be a table. Aw, thank you, Silver Star. And Moon Chariot says, early Tom Cruise. Yes, early Tom Cruise. And thank you, Brittany, for the early birthday wishes, and all of you that have been wishing a happy birthday, and all of you that left me some tea money. That was really sweet. Thank you, thank you. But let's go ahead and do our healing before we leave today. I welcome everybody to join in on the healing. The more people that we have doing this, the better. Just know that it's going to go to everybody in the world and outside the world who's open to it, whether or not they know who we are or they even know about YouTube or anything. It's just, if they're open, they're gonna get it. And you guys don't have to stick around. You guys can go about your business, you know, go whatever you guys got to do on your Saturday, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in your time zone. But yeah, it would be helpful if you guys all kind of joined in. And if you're open to the healing, just, you could say it in your mind. You could say it aloud. You could say it in the chat. Just say I'm open. But yeah, and thank you for all the birthday wishes, you guys. Claudia says, I was thinking of the kitties too. Yes, I'm always thinking of those boys. So thank you, thank you. I'm actually going down to San Diego tomorrow just for a quick trip because I have to drop off my school stuff since I'm exiting the school. But I won't have time to go see Wally and Loki. It'll have to be when I come back down again for the house stuff. So it's just going to be like a brief little hello. All right, so everybody's open. That's excellent. Claudia said much love to everyone else. Yay! Thank you. Okay, so let's look at where we're directing our healing. We have this wonderful image that was actually taken by my stepmom. This is in Hawaii. And so the energy that we're putting out there is the energy of Fool. To me, this is the Fool card. This is, you know, we have those decisions this week of staying with what we know or trying something new. And because it's new, it's going to be a little awkward, a little scary. Susie's like, drive safe. I will. Getting a nice little rental. But this is to help us embrace that energy of curiosity instead of being scared at, you know, like here I have Wally down here kind of looking out into the ocean. Instead of being scared at what's out there, instead look at it with curiosity. So that's the energy that I want to fill you guys with. That healing energy is the energy of curiosity. And of course, you know, our physical, mental, energetic healing as well that we normally do. All right, so I encourage you guys to join in. Let's do this. All right, you guys. Ooh, that felt good. Susie saw white sparks off the card. Everyone is so loving here. I agree. I could feel it. Lisa wishing everybody love and light. And all right, you guys, so I will catch you guys next Saturday. Remember, I'm going to ask you, what is the fun thing that you did this upcoming week? And maybe if you want to share, what was the choice? What was the choice that you guys had? So yeah. So leaving tomorrow for San Diego, we'll be back on Monday. So it's literally just like a 24-hour thing. Have to go drop off some stuff, pick up some stuff. But yeah, so I'll see you guys. Wally's World looks like Lemuria. I think so too. How about that? All right, you guys, have a great rest of your Saturday. Have a great weekend. And have a great week. All right, peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace out.